So I want to make a quick video. A brother of mine asked me a question last week, and it made me think. It's a good question. The question is, what do I do when I wake up Sunday mornings and I just don't feel like going to church? I just would rather stay in bed. Why not take a day off? Why not? Well, here's the thing, right? And I tell people all the time that you need to treat church like you treat your job, okay? Granted, you actually take your job seriously. Church is a job, okay? It's your job to meet with fellow believers. It's your job to attend the local assembly of the body of Christ. Right? That's your job every week. That's a serious thing. You have people who have better attendance at their actual job than they do at church. And that's because they don't see the seriousness of church. Okay. See, here's the thing. I have pretty good church attendance. And that's not because, every Sunday I just am so excited to go to church and, it's always like that. It's not always like that. But on the days where I do feel like, I just don't feel like going today, I have to remind myself, okay, that he died for me, that he went to the cross for me, right? He paid the cost to command my allegiance to him. Regardless, see, this is not about feelings. And the problem is we tend to rely too much on how we feel and not on what is a reality. And the reality is Jesus Christ is Lord. He is worthy. And the only reason we can even get out of bed today is because he permits our heart to beat another second. Okay. The oxygen we breathe. And I think about this type of stuff all the time. You breathe the oxygen right now. Okay. You can't breathe this on any other planet. He has given you everything you have. How dare we not? Now, I'm not saying you can't go to, when you're sick or if there's something serious going on that you can't miss church. But what I'm saying is, and I've noticed this at my church, a lot of people, they'll be there 1 week and then you won't see them for 2 more weeks, right? And for them, it's nothing. It's just a habit, right? They don't take it serious. But it's not easy. It's not easy all the time, right? But you have to remind yourself, I'm not doing this just to be doing this. This is not just a place we're going to, right? This is about honoring the Lord. This is about saying, and it's also about denying self, crucifying the flesh in the morning when you don't feel like doing it, right? Because the truth is, with your job, if you know that if you continue on with bad attendance, you'll lose your job, you're going to make sure you're there, right? You got to treat church the same way, or even it's more important, really, right? So, to answer your question, you don't do it because you always want to do it. You do it because he's worthy, right? He's worthy of your respect, your allegiance. He's worthy of your praise. He's worthy of all of that. And that has nothing to do with how you feel on that particular day. It has everything to do with what he did when he did it for his enemies, right? Because at one point, if you are truly born again, you were his enemy. You were at enmity with God, right? So this is about Christ. We do it for him because he's worthy, he deserves it, he earned it. And that has nothing to do with how you feel.